You guys know her? Of course you know her. Kei Urana sensei. Gachiakuta baby. Let's get it. What's going on? Drama. Why? Why every time, bro? Why? How does she keep getting in this? Oh, shoutouts to Fat Subaru too. How does she keep getting into this mess? Apparently, Kei Urana is being cancelled for being racist. I thought she was supposed to be the most inclusive, non-binary person. Turns out she actually wasn't non-binary, and it was the fucking crazy schizos online that wants a mangaka to represent who they are, and therefore went on with this campaign because, you know, she just had non-traditional hairstyle, had a lot of characters that is not standard in her manga, whether they be black, whether they be, I don't know, lesbian, whether they be non-binary. Right? The whole inclusivity, leftist leaning things. I think a lot of people saw her for that. And things got out of control. And now we're here where she has to apologize because this is apparently really racist. Let's read it. Kei Urana apologized after being accused of racism over reposting a viral Zanka dance video. This is a quote from a dance video that recreates the scene by using hair to resemble a leek. You see it? The hair? No dreads, right? No dreads. Leak instead. Went to the grocery store. I apologize if it caused offense. I will remove the quote. I shared the dance because I found it entertaining and I had no intention of making fun of the culture. What culture? Black culture. Every single time, bro. Every single time. She is put on this crazy level of scrutiny in an infinite purity test. She will be tested over and over again by these fucking so-called fans that expect her to be the absolute holy symbol of purity and all that is holy. Basically what it means, she needs to validate their like sexual or gender orientation. She needs to be the icon of inclusivity and, you know, fairness and justice and whatever. And you do something like this? Racist. How could she do this, bro? How could she do this? I didn't know Kei Urana hated black people. So let's think about this. When you see this, I don't even need to see the fucking dance. You see this. Do you think that like she is posting and sharing this, trying to mock black people? Let's just think about that for a second. Because to me, I don't think so at all. I think it's just like a goofy looking fucking costume. And he's probably dancing like, you know, while Zanka is on the fucking ground and Jabber is literally just emoting. It's a really funny scene. And it's just some low budget cosplay. You know what I mean? Low budget cosplay, just memes. I'm sure most people that are trying to cancel her understood this. Because there's a lot of people saying this shit. Now, why the fuck would Urana post a guy putting green onions as if it's Jabber's locks, bruh? And I just have to wonder, what are you? Shout out to Nicholas Light. Why am I saying that? Because every time you see a fucking retard trying to be a virtue-signaling asshole, disingenuously labeling someone that clearly has no intention of hating black people, but wants to crucify her for fucking Twitter impressions, there is pronouns and flags in the bio. I talked about this theory multiple times. They have good intents, but like any fucking group of people, they go way too fucking hard overboard. It just, it boggles my mind. Rather than saying, oh, I'm sure she didn't mean that. Nah, she's our queen, man. She's our icon. Ain't no way somebody that has black characters in their manga could hate black people, right? I'm sure some of them actually think like this. But no. No single ounce of generosity. No benefit of the doubt. Immediately to the fucking gallows, baby. Why would she do this? Why would she do this? Mocking dreadlocks, mocking the culture. It's fucking crazy, bro. I'm so happy to see so many people recreating Jabber's dance and Zanka's falling down in such a fun and cool way, so I have to give them a like. However, taking advantage of this, someone said, see? I thought Urana was racist because she didn't use screen tones and Jabber's skin like in the manga. You know what? That's what we should be more mad about. Why is an Asian man trying to fucking roleplay as Jabber? What the fuck is this? You're mad about the hair? You're mad about the... I'm mad about the skin tone. This is not Jabber. This dude's fucking Japanese. How dare he do this? Are you trying to mock black people? And then you realize, is Jabber a real person? Is he actually black? This is fiction. Wait a minute. Remember the whole idea of separating fiction from reality? What the fuck are we doing right now? I came across that opinion, but Jabber's skin isn't dark to begin with. He's light skin. So it's completely off the mark. This is something anyone who has read the original manga or watched the anime you would know. And this is the issue. You have a mangaka who is so willing to engage with the fandom, the community. Most people don't even do this. Do you know what most people do? JJK author, not on social media. Akutama Gege, famously known for this meme, right? Where is he, bro? What the fuck? Why is this not fucking showing up here? Akutami. From me. No. This is crazy. This is a crazy tweet. Jujutsu Kaisen author avoids social media to avoid arguing middle schoolers. And I think that's very smart, right? It's a double-edged sword. Whenever you want to utilize social media and engage with people, it's a double-edged sword. There can be good comes from it, there can be bad comes from it. Sometimes you should just ignore it entirely. And that's what Gege did. He said, fuck this. I know that if I go online, there's gonna be idiots. There's absolute baboons that's going to be trying to just drag my name and my content for fucking Twitter impressions. Like these fucking retards. It's unreal. Like, you should be on your fucking knees thanking this creator for being so open, for being so willing to engage. And what do? Put them on a fucking disingenuous, just like, what is this even called? What's the beheading thing? The gallows? No, sorry. It's basically, why would you do this? Are you, like, you should be grateful that she's even willing to fucking play with you guys. The concept of making fun of a black character you made and reposting a video making fun of his hair that you designed and put on him. These are professional victims. These are all black people or dark-skinned people that actually want to portray Urana as some sort of racist that hates black people. She might as well be a fucking Klansman, bro. Where's her pointy hat? This is insane. You are bad faith actors trying to be a professional victim, disingenuously reaching for something like this. And listen, if she had some sort of past history of actually being caught hating on groups of people, and this happened, right? Like, I don't know which creator I could mention, but let's say there was somebody that was quite often known, right? Like you know what? No. Chud the Builder. Okay? If you have a dude that's entire thing is going out spamming the N-word in hopes of trying to elicit a reaction from black people, and then they went out, let's say Urana did that, and then they did this, at that point, maybe I could see what you're doing. Okay, there's some sort of like angle you're coming in. It makes sense. But really? We're going to use her? The people on her dick are irritating me the most because she's a grown. I'm so sorry, but you gotta call a spade a spade. It's very ignorant. You know what the funniest thing about this is? She was actually confused. When she heard about the outrage about her Instagram share post, she was confused. She was confused and thought, oh my god, people must be fucking upset again because, oh my god, the person dancing doesn't have Jabber's skin tone. This is how unaware Urana is to your fucking stupid culture. Wherever you live, whether it be America, wherever, people seem to think that people in Japan understands exactly and understands all the fucking identity politics and the culture wars and sees life in the same fucking perspective. She was actually like, wait, what? You're mad at the hair? This time it's not the skin tone. You're mad at the hair? Ignorant people. You're saying ignorant? You are the fucking ignorant retard. You have a literal fucking blackwashed character from Gachiakuta here. Like, it's crazy. It's fucking unreal. You know Hood Deku? That's the kind of vibes I'm getting. These are a group of people that are professional victims. Their skin color is their entire fucking personality and identity. And the moment they see something that could slightly anger them, what happens? They do this shit. Remember in the Chud the Logic video? Where that guy who was opposing the people condemning Chud the Logic. Remember how they were saying, black people just get mad so easily. You hear something that resembles the N-word, even if they didn't say it, they start instigating getting mad. And I say, yes, people like that's gonna exist in any group. It's not a black thing, this is a human thing. There's gonna be bad faith actors, and some people will take advantage of this victimhood of some sort of like marginalized, it's like a buff for them. They seem to wanna parade around thinking it's a debuff that like puts them down. They use this as a fucking buff, immediately just reaching, trying to just paint these people in the worst way fucking possible. Just dick riding, being parasocial with their like grown ass women, bro. Parasocial? What are you doing here? You're talking about how a Japanese woman should understand everything about your stupid ass fucking cultural bullshit. Talk about ignorance, parasocial. You are the parasocial retards doing some sort of fucking analysis on the mind of Kei Urana that just wanted to share some moments that she enjoyed with their fucking fandom. These people are despicable. I genuinely don't think Urana understands what suitable media is. In a sense of reaction and likeness, it's genuinely concerning. It's so patronizing, because the worst part is she probably didn't mean it hateful, as she is genuinely wouldn't see the problem. It's genuinely concerning. This comment is even more fucking annoying than retards like this, because at least this retard is just gonna fucking shoot the gun and say, yep, fuck her, yep, she sucks, I can't believe it, bro, grown ass fucking woman, she should know better. This dude is like, guys, she doesn't hate black people. She just doesn't understand how to behave, guys. It's so patronizing. I don't think there's anything wrong with her sharing this at all. This is such a specific issue. Anytime we deal with a little bit of fucking melanin, it's fucking unreal. It's actually deplorable. Adding black characters to her story means being mindful about how black people and black features are treated too. It's literally her responsibility. Delete all black people in Gachiakuta. If I was Kei Urana, it's too late now. No, you don't even deserve this. What the fuck is this? There is no respect of coexistence. There's no leniency. It's literally bend over, get on your fucking knees, and wash our feet because we're black. What is this entitlement? What the fuck is this entitlement and they think that they're morally correct too. This is the worst part of it all. These delusional retards actually think that they are the moral arbiters of justice and this is what's right. I think this is the most insane fucking reach you could have off of this. And honestly, it's gonna keep happening because she loves to be on social media and she's been captured by these bad faith actors that just assume the absolute fucking worst and puts her. She has to walk on fucking eggshells. It wasn't meant to be racist. I think like people compare anime characters here to food all the time. Dr. Stone, blah, blah. Be serious and stop infantilizing a grown-ass woman. And what do you mean American mindset as if black people don't exist outside of America? I can't. You know what? I don't even want to deal with this shit. Nah, this guy, I just get the, I don't want to fucking watch this shit anymore. It's fucking disgusting. Let's read some other fucking tweets, bro. This is actually unreal. Well, damn. This is a quote from a dance video that recreates, you know, this basically her explanation. However, taking advantage of this, okay, it's basically like her explanation and the reasoning here too. She owes no apology to anyone. She got cursed with toxic fan base that is offended by literal everything. Everything she posts, comments on, shares, says, there's always one mentally ill motherfucker on X finding a way to feel offended by it and by bother. Leave the fuck alone. See, I think that she's not like innocent in this. And let me explain. Well, I think that the reaction of these professional victims are absolutely insane and not appropriate at all. I do think the way that she presented herself, it doesn't help. What am I trying to say? First of all, I guess like her haircut. Now this is gonna sound like me being victim blaming, but I just need you to understand, please like listen with an open mind. when you see someone like this, you don't think of like, oh, traditional, fair maiden, long-haired blonde, princess type. She looks badass, right? She looks hard up. Maybe she looks kind of like alt, punk, gothic, I don't know. Maybe there's some sort of identity that creates this illusion that she is a part of this leftist, non-binary group, inclusivity, whatever. She challenges the status normal quota of like, heterocultural culture, whatever. But just already, I'm just kind of show you, right? This is her image. Her manga has a lot of black characters in there. She has also then, what are the themes in the manga? Like, is Gachiakuta like actually like woke? As in, all it talks about is like the discrimination of people with skin tones? No, it's a segregation of class, of those who are basically living in the higher upper. It's classism. This isn't race and skin tone. There's black people probably above. There's black people probably in, on the ground as well, right? But I think that there's a lot of these themes and identities that kind of creates this image that can easily be latched on by people like this. And then, what do? They LARPed about how she's non-binary, right? They LARPed about how she's a non-binary icon, and that like, hey, don't say her or she, you have to say they. I played with it. To me, it doesn't matter what you call yourself. If you want to be they, them, I'll call you they, them. I'll play the game. It doesn't matter to me. Do whatever you want. I just want to coexist in peace. But it turned out, by the end of the fucking 2 cores, Urana came out and said, what? Urana is non-binary? Really? So you can see how it's already too late, right? And I don't blame her. I think that there's just, again, these fucking victims, especially on social media, right? In real life, when you go touch the grass, you don't see this shit. But for sure, 4,000 fucking people, 1.2 million. You're gonna see the most miserable fucking losers, the most self-loathing retards online, and they just want to bring down other people, and they want to virtue signal and act as if they're better than you off of such a disingenuous fucking reach. So to sum it up, I don't think that like this happened randomly. I think that this is very like unfortunate, but it was like the perfect storm brewing. And now the fact that she also engages, right? The fact that she actually engages with social media and then apologizes, this is the worst thing you can do. Because what do you do at this point? Should you just say fuck you and double down? Honestly, as a content creator, I would. Because I don't want to be audience captured. I don't want these people reading my fucking manga, to be honest. If this is your fucking behavior, if this is the way that you're going to treat the creator, fuck off. I don't need you. My manga doesn't need to represent you. I'm going to do what I want to do and write a story that compels me. And if other people want to read that, great. But you want to start acting like a fucking victim off of an Instagram reel? Fuck off. Banned, immediately blocked. But it's tricky, right? It's tricky because not everyone wants to portray their brand image like that, their PR. So now she has to apologize and say sorry. And what happens every time you apologize? Now they're vindicated that, yup, we were right. We were right. And they're going to be even more harsh on her. She's going to constantly walk on eggshells and keep tippy-toeing around this fucking dishonest bullshit. It's fucking disgusting. This is the other explanation from Urana's story. Oh, this is the guy we just blocked. Saying sorry offended you when she could have said sorry for unintentionally being offensive. Wording matters. It's just not genuine at all. You want to talk about genuine, bro? What is this? Why are you showing me this? You never see Gachiakuta being talked about for the content of its manga. It's always fucking drama. It fucking is. Never apologize, Urana. A Japanese mangaka did nothing wrong. She simply reposted a fun dance video and liked fan recreations of her own character. That's it. But Western wokies manufacture racism accusations against her anyway because they're addicted to outrage and will find something to be offended by even when nothing exists. True, Jabber's skin tone is straight from the manga. The dance was harmless fun, zero malice. But no, bro, she had... I can't believe that guy didn't have fucking dreadlocks, mom, bro. How could he not have actual dreadlocks? You are basically a Klansman. What are you trying to say here, bro? That all black people's hair are basically vegetable? What the fuck? Like, are you serious? Are you genuinely saying this? This constant foreign outrage mob harassing Japanese crazy is exhausting. Japanese artists, stop apologizing to these clowns. It only encourages them. This is actually such a fucking sad state of affairs with Gachiakuta's mangaka. It just feels like, okay, this is a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy thing to say. It just feels like this is like a fucking humiliation ritual. I just feel so bad for her. Like, she should just stand her ground and make her fucking stance clear that I don't want you fucking people reading this shit if this is what offends you. Right? And listen, I'm sure there's plenty of other black people that aren't going to be acting disingenuously as a professional victim like this. I'm sure many of them sees this and sees the unfairness. But again, in every group of people, you're going to have bad faith actors. They do nothing but fucking try to reach for fucking Twitter impressions. For what though? Like, you really think that she hates black people, that she hates animosity? This is what radicalizes people. I hate this shit. I will never be in this position. I'm not saying that I'll ever be even a speck of clout as K Urana, but I'm saying in the way that I handle my content and my audience, bro, you have people like this coming in, you gotta kill it immediately. It's like cancer. You can't let this shit spread. So sad.